Vivek Verma. I am an architect and actively engaged in the architectural profession for 25 years. Today I am sharing with you 6 mantras for success which hold true for me. 1. To keep learning new things, as I don't know what I don't know. So once a student, always a student. 2. To try to be better than yesterday. My competition is not with anyone, but with the man in the mirror. 3. Always exceed the client's brief. Try to add more value to the project, giving more than the client's expectations. 4. To keep adapting to new situations and overcome any challenges. 5. Always be true to your core value systems and integrity even when no one is watching and even things are not going your way. 6. Don't give up. The pandemic has changed the dynamics of the whole world. A big part of the population has been forced to be indoors. Many economic activities are either reduced or closed. Economies have contracted and seems like recession is going to set in. It is going to have a spiraling effect. People are going to spend less, businesses are going to spend less. Coupled with reverse migration, it is going to be a challenging situation. There is going to be a contraction in architectural and construction activities too. As this situation is here to stay, we all need to embrace all available innovations. Technology allows us to work from remote locations without meeting physically. More tools are available today in the hands of people. As more and more people will adopt, it will be easier to have virtual offices, meetings, discussions and collaborations over internet, thus eliminating or minimizing travel and physical contacts. Designs depend upon the nature of the project. As we are still not safe from the virus, some requirements are being added to both private and public projects. For public projects, it would be aimed to incorporate and follow hygiene and social distancing norms. As people are spending more time doing more activities indoors, private projects would need customized solutions to facilitate more activities, create contact with nature, and ways to keep mental and physical health in good shape. The actual construction of projects involve a large number of workers who come from far off places. This is going to be a challenge as millions of workers are going back to their native places. As mostly workers stay at site premises, the arrangements for better living conditions with more hygiene facilities will be needed. Some good can emerge from the most horrific of events. There is something positive hidden in every negative. I am going to share 6 points with you that I think that are going to be important in rebuilding the nation. 1. Support entrepreneurship. I don't mean only the big businesses. A craftsman, a street vendor, an auto or taxi driver, an electrician, plumber, carpenter, or even the person who delivers your newspaper is an entrepreneur. When one person becomes an entrepreneur or self-reliant, he not only supports himself but also 3 to 6 people of his family. He and his family are also consumers. They buy food and other essential items. He also buys raw material and other products for his business. That support another enterprise. And when he employs only one person, so many others are also added to the supply chain. So one person turning to entrepreneurship supports and take care of so many people, families and businesses. So even the smallest entrepreneur should be encouraged, supported and respected. Point number 2, Swadeshi. Unless there is no option, we should buy Swadeshi. It can be a foreign brand or a company. But as long as it is making in India, it is creating jobs. So support Made in India. Buy from local craftsmen, shops, traders and businesses. 3. A healthy India. We witnessed how people with diabetes, blood pressure and heart issues and low immunity are the most vulnerable. In India, there are either poor people with malnutrition or big percentage of middle class suffering from lifestyle diseases. There's a big need to fix it. Fortunately, we have a rich culture for maintaining good physical, mental, social and spiritual health. We need to adopt good diet practices, Ayurveda, yoga, fasting and meditation. A healthy India can contribute much better in nation building. 4th, education. Education opens door to opportunities. An educated society has lesser crimes, more prosperity and better health. Basic education, where a person can at least read and write, should reach everyone. Second level should be to impart some skill which may enable a person to earn a living. 5. Union with nature. This pandemic showed us what happens when we go against nature and try to control the universe. We need to learn to respect nature and live in union with the nature. We need to take care of our environment, air, rivers and forest. Be a part of the ecosystem and not a master of the ecosystem. When you realize that heart and earth both are spelled with the same letters, it will all start to make sense. Last point, social support. These are the times to forego deep profits. It is the time for everyone to show empathy, compassion, care and heart. Of course, profits are needed to sustain the businesses, but people over profits is the need of the hour. Support each other, support the vulnerable. Someday, we will look back at this moment and it will forever remind us to never take little things for granted.